Welcome to the tutorial on how to use the brand new 2024 Paper Hearts Life Planner. This tutorial is going to show you how to use all the hyperlinks within the planner, plus show you all the new pages that are added for the new 2024 planner. This planner includes October 2023 to December 2024, so you can start using this planner right now. So if you're ready to start learning how to use your new 2024 planner, let's dive right in. So once you open your planner in whichever app you're going to use a digital plan, you first are going to come to the cover page. Now the cover page doesn't have any hyperlinks on it, so to get to the next page, you are just going to have to swipe. But these covers are interchangeable. So if you're part of the planner club, you're going to get a whole bunch of options for different covers that you can download and import into your planner so that you can change this cover. But if you're not part of the planner club, it's just going to come with this cover for whichever planner that you've purchased. Now to go to the next page, you're just going to swipe, and then it's going to take you to our home page. You can always come back to this home page by clicking right here on this home tab right over here in the top corner. But on this page, you just have a thank you note for me, plus all the hyperlinks to the shop, to our tutorials, to the Planner Club, Sticker Club, freebies, plus bonus templates. If you are a Planner Club member for 2024, you are going to get a whole bunch of extra bonus templates that you can use within the custom sections of this planner or to change your weekly options or your daily options. There's a ton of different bonus templates in that Planner Club that you can download and use within your planner. So you can get to all that right here. Now next you're going to go to the Apple Calendar and Google Calendar links. On this page, it gives you the instructions to set up your Apple Calendar or your Google Calendar to use with this planner. Now there's also a tutorial that you can watch to learn how to do that, and you can watch that right here, but you can also just follow the instructions on this page. Now, after that, you're going to come to the index, and you can always get to the index by clicking right over here on the index tab, but everything in this index is clickable. So let's say that you want to go to your habit trackers. If you just want to click right here on habits under your habit trackers, you can go to the habit wheels, you can go to the habit trackers, whichever page you want to go to. And then you can always get back to the index by clicking over here on the index tab. All of the tabs within this planner are clickable, and they're going to take you to different sections. So over here you have all of your months of 2024. So you have January through December of 2024. And then you have all of your bonus pages up here at the top, all your different bonus sections. So you have your year at a glance, your budget, cleaning, meals, fitness, goals, habits, projects, notes, lists, travel, and your contacts. Now over here you have some more bonus pages. So you have memories with this planner. Now for 2024 it comes with a memory section, and also comes with a journal section and some extra customizable sections, and we'll get into that a little bit more later. Now if you are buying this planner in 2023, it does include the rest of 2023 so you can start planning it right now. This planner is available for purchase on September 27th, and you can start using it October 1st, 2023. But to keep your planner neat and clean, I didn't add any 2023 tabs over here. So to get to 2023, you're going to go to your index, and then you're going to go right up here to calendars, and you'll see October, November, and December. So if you click on any one of these months, you'll see over here the tabs change to have only the 3 months left in 2023. And then you can use 2023 months over here. So you can go to October, or you can go to November or December. But if you want to get back to 2024, you can click on any tab other than these over here, and it will change back to the 2024 tabs. Now, let's talk about all the hidden hyperlinks in this planner, because there are a lot. So let's just go ahead and start on our monthly page. So whenever you click on any month over here on the tabs, you're going to come to this divider, and you'll see some icons right up here. Now, whenever you see icons like this in the top of your page, either in the corner or right here, these are all hyperlinks, and I'm going to show you what all of these hyperlinks do. But if you would rather read about it, you can go back to your home page, and you can go to hidden hyperlinks right here, and then just hit yes, and it's going to bring you to Canva. If you don't have the Canva app, then it will just take you to Canva in your browser, and then you can swipe through here, and you can learn about where all the hyperlinks are included in this planner, and it's going to show you everything. But we're also going to go over it in this tutorial. So whenever you click on a month, you're going to have these hyperlinks right up here. Now this is your calendar. So this, when you click on this, it's going to take you to the calendar. This is your monthly review. So that's going to take you to your monthly review page for that month. And then this is your journal page. So when you click on the calendar, it's going to take us to that calendar. And then over here, we have some more hyperlinks. So first, let's talk about all the hyperlinks included on the calendar page. Now, if you want to go to a day, you're just going to click right on the number. So let's say that you want to go to January the 3rd and you want to go to that daily page. You're just going to click right up here on the 3, and that's going to take you to January the 3rd. Now, let's say you're on the daily page and you want to go back to the calendar. You're going to click right up here on that calendar icon, and it's going to take you back to the calendar. Now, let's say that you want to go to the week of January 3rd. Now, this planner includes 6 different weekly option templates. So if you want to go to the week, you have these 6 dots right over here on every calendar. So, and these dots correlate with which week option. So we have week 1. This is our week 1 page, our week 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 page, and 6 page. So you have all of these weekly options that you can use within this planner. Now, you never have to use all of these pages whenever you're planning your week out, obviously. You can use one of them, whichever one you like best, or if you want to use them all for different things, a lot of people use like one for their schedule, one for their kids' schedule, one for journaling. And there's a lot of different ways that you could use all of these templates, or you could just use one and ignore the rest. That's the best thing about digital planning, is you don't have to use all the pages in your planner, and it's not going to take up hardly any space because the planner size is so small. Okay, so let's go back to our monthly calendar. So if you want to go to any of the week pages, so let's say that we really like the time block page. That's the weekly page that we want to use. The time block page is number 4, so we're just going to click on the 4th dot, and that will take us to that time block page. So that's how you get to the different weekly pages. Now let's say that you wanted to go and you didn't want to use this weekly page, you wanted to use a different one. You could either swipe through your planner to go to a different weekly page, or you could click right up here on one of these 6 dots and it will take you to that page of that week. So let's say we want to use the last one, so I'm just going to click on the 6th dot and it's going to take me to that page. Now, let's go back to our calendar and let's talk about Apple and Google links. So within this planner, it includes links to open your Apple calendar and your Google calendar to add an event. So whenever you want to do that, so let's say that you have an appointment on Wednesday the 3rd and you are an Apple calendar user. To open that link, you're just going to click right here on the right side of the bottom of the box. So I'm going to click right here and you can see that hyperlink. It's going to open. Now it's going to ask us if we want to run the shortcut. And now before this will work, we have to follow these instructions to install our shortcut. Make sure you watch the video or read the instructions. And after you've done that, you're just going to hit yes. And then it's going to run the shortcut and it's going to bring up this box where we can add an event. Sometimes it's a little bit slow, but there we go. And we can add a new event on January the 3rd, 2024. Now let's say that we're a Google calendar user instead. What we're going to do, we're going to click in the left corner of the box. So I'm going to click right here and it's going to pop up. I want to hit yes. And it will either bring up my Apple calendar if I have that calendar app installed on my device, and it brought up January the 3rd, 2024. Or if I don't have the Apple calendar, if I don't have the Google Calendar app installed on my device, then it will open it in a web browser, as long as you are signed into Google on your web browser. So that's how you use those links, and they're also on the monthly pages. They're also on the weekly pages as well. So on the monthly page, they're on the right hand side and the left hand side of each box. Apple's always on your right, Google's on your left. And then on the weekly pages, they're in the same places in the boxes. Apple is going to be right here on your right and Google is going to be on your left. And you can see all these in the hyperlink the hyperlinks PDF. It's going to show you where, but Apple's on your right, Google's on your left of each one of these boxes, and it's always going to be in the bottom corner. So Apple on the left, Google on the right, same here, Apple on the left, Google on the right, Apple on the left, Google on the right, and then Apple on the left, Google on the right. I said all of that backwards. But you get what I mean. Apple is on the right, Google on the left. I just said all of that backwards. But in your planner, they are always going to be Apple on the right and Google on the left, even though I messed that up and said it all backwards. So now let's jump back to our calendar page and talk about the rest of the hyperlinks. So we've talked about all of the hyperlinks on how to get to your daily pages, your weekly pages, and how to use the Apple and the Google calendar links, but there are some more hyperlinks right up here. This is going to take you to your journal page, and this is going to take you to your monthly review. So let's first go to the monthly review. So if I tap right here, it's going to take me to my January review. So if you like to go and review your month, this is a page that you can do that. And you can go back to that calendar by clicking right up here. Now, this is the journal section. This is a new section that has been added to the 2024 planners by request. And basically what it is, it just takes you to a journal for the whole entire year. So if I click right here on this, it is going to take me to my January journal. And here I have 1 through 31 different numbers, and those correlate to days. Now, let's say that it is January the 13th, and I want to use my journal for January the 13th. I'm going to click right here on 13, and that is going to take me to this lined page, and right down here in the corner, I can see it says January the 13th. So this is just a journal template that you can use to journal in your planner if you wish to, but you could also use this for like different things, if just notes or maybe like schoolwork or studying. There's a ton of different things that you could use this for, but each page is hyperlinked. So now if I want to go back to my journal, I'm just going to click right up here on this little pin, and it's going to take me back to January journal. Or if I want to go back to the month, I want to click right up here on this monthly calendar, and it's going to take me back to January. Now, whenever you are on this page where it has your January journal, let's say you don't want to journal for January, but you want to click a different day of the year. If you click right up here on this little pencil, and this is only on the pages that look like this. If you go to this pencil, it is going to take you to an overview of the whole entire year for your journal pages. So let's say you wanted to go to like October the 11th instead. I'm going to tap right there, and it's going to take me to October the 11th. And you can always get back to that by clicking on that pencil and then going to your monthly index and then going to the yearly index. So that's how you use the different journal pages. Now let's go back to our weeks and talk about some different links here. So we've already talked about the Google and the Apple links, and we've talked about how to move through our weekly pages, but there are some more hyperlinks up here. So this is going to take you to your calendar. This star here is going to take you to your weekly review, and this takes you back to your monthly review. So we haven't went to the weekly review yet. So when you tap on this, it's going to take you for your weekly review for that specific week that you are on. So once you're on your weekly review, you can go back to your calendar, or you can go back to your monthly review, or you can go back to any of those weekly pages. Now, let's talk about how to get to the daily pages from your weekly pages. When you're on the weekly pages, the new way to get to the daily pages has changed. No, if you are not new to Paper Hearts, your daily links used to be right up here on these days, but that has changed. There are no longer any more links there. Now you're going to go over to this calendar, this little mini calendar that is on every single page, and you're going to click on the day. So let's say we want to go to Friday. We're just going to click right here on this 5, and that is going to take me to my daily page. And then you can move to a different day. So let's say that you want to go to Wednesday. I'm going to click on the 3. It's going to take me to Wednesday, and you can move to any different day within that month just by clicking on whatever the date on this little mini calendar, and that's going to move you all around. So now we have went through all of the different links within the calendar page, on the weekly pages, and on the daily pages. And that's how you move about your planner within your weeks and the days. Now that we've talked about all of that, now let's talk about our extra bonus pages. So let's start with our overview. When we click on overview, it's going to take us to an index, and all of our extra pages are going to be like this. So they all have an index just like this, and then it's going to list all of the pages within it here. So let's say we want to go to our birthdays. I'm just going to click on birthdays, and it's going to take me to the birthday pages. You can go back to your index by clicking right up here on the tab, and you can go to a different page. Now let's talk about this year at a glance for 2024. On this page, as well as the 2023 one, for October through December, and then all of 2024, it has links to that two specific daily pages. So let's say from the year at a glance, you want to go to October the 4th. You're just going to tap on that and it's going to take you to October the 4th. So those are how you could use the links on that page. Now your budget page, it has all of your different budget pages listed out here. And let's dive a little bit into this. So whenever you click on your monthly budget here, if you click on October, it's going to take you to this first October budget page. But this is not the only budget page that you have. If you swipe, this is just like a regular budget page, but if you swipe to the right, it's going to bring you to a paycheck budget. And this is where you can use a paycheck budget if you prefer to do it that way instead of just a regular monthly budget. And that is the only page that doesn't have a hyperlink specifically to it. This paycheck budget doesn't have a hyperlink specifically to this page. You will always have to swipe. But that's the only page that is like that. And then you can go to all your extra budget pages here. Now we have the same for cleaning. You have an index to all those cleaning pages, your meal pages, your fitness pages, goals, habits, projects. And then here you have 4 different projects, so they all look the same. So you got a project outline, and if you go back to that index over here, all of your project pages are going to look the same. But you have 4 different ones. Now we have notes, all your different notes options, list, travel, and then contacts. So let's say that you have your friend and her name is Jessica. If you want to put her in here, you could just go to Jay's and then you could add her under your address book. Now over here, we have some different options. Now on your widgets page, this is just a blank page, and this is a place where you can store your widgets if you wish to. They are not already listed. They're not already here because whenever they're like imported into the planner, they're very pixelated and they don't look as clear. So this is a place that you can import your PNGs or your GoodNotes widgets if you wish to save them into your planner. If not, this is just a great page to grab, a completely blank page that you can use. Now over here you have memories, and this is a new section to the planner that I've never added before. So here is a place where you can memory plan throughout the year. You have your year in photos, you have months in photos, you have January through December, and then you have like a memories journal and different templates here that you can use for memory planning. And then back here, over here is your journal, and this is another place where you can get to the specific journal pages that you want to use. Now we have our passwords here. This is a new template for our passwords for the 2024 planners. This is where you could save your passwords, and if you have more than what is listed here, you could just duplicate this page. And then we have our custom sections. Now when you go to your custom section, this is not new to the 2024 planner. So if you are not new to Paper Hearts, then you are used to this custom section before, but if you are new, I'll show you how to use it. So on this custom section, you have 1 through 20, and this means that there are 20 pages that are hyperlinked here that you can add whenever you want. And this is a great place to use those bonus templates that are included in the Planner Club. Basically, you get a page that is a PNG format, and let's say you wanted to use one of the business pages. So I wanted to make this custom section 1 my business section, and I wanted to do like my social media overview as number 1. So I could write here social media, and then when I click on when I click on that 1, it's going to take me to a blank page, but over here in the corner, I can see 1-1, and that means that it is section 1, page 1. So this is a great place to make your own pages and add your own templates in here and add your own pages to make this whatever you want. And you have 6 different options here, and they are labeled, and all the page numbers are labeled as well. So you have like section 5, page 16. So this is a way that you could add your own pages, and they already have hyperlinks to them, so you don't have to like swipe and try and find them. You can use those hyperlinks that are already built in. So that is all of the pages of the new 2024 planner. I'm so excited about this planner, and I know you guys are so excited too to see it. So after this, I will just quickly swipe through all the new pages that you guys can see that have been added to this planner and all the different changes that we've made. But I'm so excited for you guys to start using the new 2024 Paper Hearts Life Planner.